media discussions have formed the basis for the themes presented in this video. Here you can also see graphics created with artificial intelligence techniques. Sharing what we have learned is the driving force of this video. Our greatest hope is that this video finds a meaningful plus for you. Also, this is a speculation about the 2026 Suzuki Ignis. Thanks in large part to its distinctive mix of size, design, and utility, the small crossover Suzuki Ignis has developed a devoted fan base since its introduction, especially in regions like Europe and Japan. Reviews of the present model usually highlight its small footprint, which makes it a perfect fit for city people searching for a car that can park without trouble, negotiate limited areas, and go effortlessly through traffic. Especially considering its capacity to provide a sensible and reasonably priced substitute for more costly compact SUVs and hatchbacks. Its rather cheap price point and good fuel economy are typically emphasized as main selling features. Usually ranging from 1.2L gasoline engines, the tiny engine choices are enough for urban travel. Some critics note that the car could benefit from additional power for highway driving or higher speed circumstances. On the downside, the Suzuki Ignis is occasionally attacked for its utilitarian internal quality and for its driving dynamics lacking the degree of engagement or refinement seen in other competitor vehicles. Those seeking additional space or long-distance comfort could also find its boot area and back passenger capacity cramped. The Ignis is still a great option in the entry-level SUV range, nevertheless, for individuals who value economy, practicality, and unique design above luxury or modern technologies. Anticipating the possible 2026 Suzuki Ignis, the vehicle will probably evolve to meet changing consumer needs and the growing competitiveness in the subcompact SUV market. The design might get a modern update including Suzuki's most recent styling cues, thereby complementing the rest of the brand's lineup. Since many new cars now include slimmer lines, a more aggressive front end, and maybe LED lighting updates, they have become typical across many others. With a larger touchscreen, more smartphone connectivity, such as wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and maybe a more expensive sound system, the small crossover market is also becoming more tech-oriented and the 2026 Ignis could see notable improvements in terms of infotainment. In accordance with the more general industry trends, Suzuki might also add enhanced safety elements including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and automatic emergency braking. The drive toward environmentally friendly cars marks one of the most significant changes in the automotive sector. Suzuki might answer by adding more sustainable powertrain choices. On the books for 2026, a hybrid or even mild hybrid form of the Ignis might be on hand to improve fuel efficiency and lower emissions, therefore matching consumer tastes for greener cars with regulatory demands. Depending on the brand's dedication to EVs by then, there is even conjecture that a totally electric Ignis could show up. In terms of cost, the 2026 Ignis is projected to be a somewhat reasonably entry-level choice within the small crossover category. For the base model, in the United States and markets with the comparable pricing dynamics, it would probably range from $15,000 to $18,000. Higher trims would probably lead toward the $20,000 mark. The Ignis would remain appealing to those on a tight budget searching for a sleek substitute for more conventional hatchbacks thanks to this affordable cost. Pricing will vary depending on market and trim, but the Suzuki will probably want to keep it positioned below more premium rivals like the Hyundai Kona or Honda HR-V, thus appealing to first-time customers or those who require a secondary city car. Regarding the release date, Suzuki does not yet provide official confirmation, yet. It is logical to assume the 2026 model will be revealed either late 2025 or early 2026. According to Suzuki's worldwide market approach, countries like India, Japan, and portions of Europe most likely will get the Ignis first, so different regions may see the introduction at different periods. With the all-new 2026 version arriving a year later, some markets could see a facelift variation of the present model in 2025. Depending on timing, Suzuki will most likely want to highlight its revised Ignis during big automotive events or trade fairs like the Geneva Motor Show or Tokyo Auto Show in line with other automakers.